This course is sponsored by Comcast NBC Universal. We would like to thank Comcast NBC Universal for the generosity in making this course possible.
Welcome to the course, Creating a Veteran Mentoring Program. I'm Patrick Murphy. I'm the first Iraq War veteran elected to the U.S. Congress and the former Undersecretary of the Army. I'm so excited to be with you here today to talk to you about the tools that will aid you in creating a veteran mentoring program. In this course, we're going to go over why you should create a mentoring program and how you can do so. The learning objectives of this course are to identify the benefits of a mentoring program and identify ways on how to create one. Throughout this course, we're going to follow Anna, a veteran who is transitioning into the workforce, and her mentor Bryce, and follow how their story intersects of that with a mentoring program. What is veteran mentoring? Veteran mentoring is a one-on-one relationship between a junior veteran employee and a senior mentor, who's preferably someone with military experience. This mentoring helps the transition from military to civilian life, which frankly is a big change that not many Americans experience. Therefore, Bryce, as a mentor, is in a unique place to help Anna. The purpose of veteran mentoring is to assist the veteran employee with their personal and professional growth in an organization. Veteran mentoring focuses on helping the veteran employee adjust to the civilian workplace culture and reach their full potential within the organization. Now, why implement a veteran mentoring program? Mentoring programs can increase the morale of veteran employees, help new veteran employees understand and adapt to the job and workplace culture, lead to increased productivity, lead to career development and increased employee retention, and promote diversity. Thus, not only does such a program benefit the veteran and their mentor, but there are a lot of other advantages to the company as well. Now, what are some benefits to the mentor? Now, Bryce, he's presented with the opportunity to fine-tune his leadership skills, such as his coaching ability. Upper management can provide further development and guidance for Bryce as he mentors Anna, thus elevating his skills as well. The mentor can also gain a better awareness and understanding of employees at the lower levels of the organization, demonstrate expertise and share knowledge, expand their network and exposure in the organization, and make a difference in a fellow veteran's career. As Bryce has ascended the corporate ladder, he's become a little removed from the more junior employees like Anna. Thus, his mentoring of her becomes a way to reconnect to that part of the organization. So spending more time with the junior employees helps develop Bryce as a more connected and empathetic leader. Through mentorship, a veteran mentee can make a smoother transition to the civilian workplace, gain career development opportunities, demonstrate strengths and explore potential, expand their network and exposure in an organization, and build camaraderie with a fellow veteran employee. Anna can also use this mentorship as an opportunity to further her professional development. Her mentor-mentee relationship becomes a direct channel for her to communicate with upper management. If Bryce oversees Anna's professional development, he can advocate on her behalf in management meetings for promotions or increased responsibility. Veteran mentoring program events can become a platform for her to network and learn about other opportunities within the company. In this lesson, we will cover what veteran mentoring is, why you should support and implement such a program, and the benefits of it. So let's discuss how to create such a program. In the last lesson, we covered the rationale for such a program. Now let's talk about how to create one. A mentoring program is built on trust and can start in several ways. One example of how to create a mentoring program is a veteran-built program for other veterans from junior employees, although anyone can help create the program. Another example, though, is veteran middle management employees can garner support for the program from upper management, or upper management can tap veterans within the organization who have the skills to make it happen. Such a program, though, it's voluntary, bringing veterans together in a trusted and comfortable environment. Anna shouldn't feel pressured or be forced into the program. She should want to be part of it. It's important for the program to create trust and a comfortable environment for both veterans and other participants. The first step in creating a veteran mentoring program is to decide on the goals and objectives for the program. These goals and objectives should include items like developing leaders, assisting junior employees, or increasing employee retention. The goals could also be specific to the company's mission or principles. The second step is to develop a business case for why the organization should dedicate the time and resources to the program. This should include outcomes such as employee growth and engagement, increased retention and decreased turnover, change management and guidance or training, and succession planning or leadership development. This step is crucial in obtaining the buy-in from upper management. After deciding on the goals and objectives, as well as developing a business case for the mentoring program, the next step would be to get support and commitment from upper management. If upper management initiated the program, this step might not be necessary, but at this point, you should have successfully developed most of the program. However, it will be necessary to find one program manager or have upper management assign one person to administer the program for the next step. The program manager should be assisted by a committee to set and monitor the goals and objectives of the program as it grows and to measure the program's successes. For the final step in developing a mentoring program, we move on to developing a communication strategy for providing information and updates to mentors and mentees. This includes creating a website page describing the program and announcing updates, a social media group for sharing news and ideas, and/or an email distribution. After you have developed a veteran mentoring program, you have to implement it now. So the first step is develop a marketing and recruiting strategy. This strategy should let employees know about the program and selectively match mentors with mentees based on compatibility of goals, interest, or preferences. Consider using web-based mentoring tools for matching and tracking. After implementing a marketing and recruiting strategy, you must train program participants. This process could begin by conducting an orientation for mentors and mentees. At this orientation, you should inform mentors and mentees of the resources that are available to veterans with health or mental health issues, as well as the responsibilities and expectations for both mentor and mentee. It might be necessary to develop instruction guides for mentors and mentees that discuss roles and expectations, topics, and commitments. Next, support the mentoring relationships by providing developmental activities such as seminars, networking events, or guest speakers. These are the type of events that are crucial in maintaining interest and increasing participation in the program, as well as developing both the mentee and mentor professionally. Then evaluate when the goals have been met and bring closure to the mentorships. If either Anna or Bryce is promoted or leaves the workplace, then during the last meeting, the mentor-mentee should bring closure to the mentorship, possibly by reflecting on the pairing. And finally, broadcast successes that's going to demonstrate the value of the program and give recognition to the participants. This will help continue the program by keeping interest up and by notifying upper management about the program's successes. We just covered how to create a veteran mentoring program. In the next lesson, we're going to give you some tips and review the course. We've just covered how to create and implement a veteran mentoring program. There are a few more things, though, to take in consideration. First, both mentor and mentee should communicate and respect each other's time. Second, they should also share responsibility for the relationship. For example, both Anna and Bryce could reach out to one another to either schedule lunch, coffee, or check up on one another. Keep an open mind, be flexible, and exchange information. This is crucial, and it is the reason for having such a mentorship. Both Bryce and Anna should be sensitive to differences in race, gender, backgrounds, and experiences, because even though they had similar experiences in the military, that does not mean that all of their experiences are the same. And lastly, the mentee must take ownership of his or her own career. The bottom line is that the mentorship is a guide for the mentee. It's not a crutch to rely on. It is only a chance to grow. Now, you've learned a lot throughout this course, so let's summarize real quick. Veteran mentoring is a one-on-one relationship between a junior veteran employee and a senior mentor, who preferably is someone with military experience. Veteran mentoring programs can increase the morale of veteran employees. It can help veteran employees understand and adapt to the job and workplace culture. It can lead to increased productivity. It can lead to career development and increased employee retention. But it also promotes diversity. Through serving as a mentor, an individual can enhance their leadership and coaching abilities. The mentor can also gain a better awareness and understanding of employees at the lower levels of organization. The veteran mentoring program can be started at any level. If junior level employees begin a program, they must successfully advocate for the program to upper management. If upper management start the program, they must tap into junior employees to help facilitate the program. The various steps of developing the mentoring program include creating the goals for it, developing a business plan, finding a program manager, and developing a communication strategy. The various steps of implementing a mentoring program include marketing and recruiting, training participants, conducting orientation, developing guides, supporting the mentor-mentee relationships, evaluating goals, and finally bringing closure to the mentorships. And finally, make sure you broadcast the successes of the program. Thank you for taking this course, and thank you for all that you do.
If you have any questions or need assistance, go to the PsychArmor website or call the PsychArmor support line at 844-779-2427. Thank you for completing this course and taking that one step further in learning about our American veterans.